Hello everybody, this is Chronosco018, and this is going to be my thoughts and recap for Blue Exorcist episode 17. Buddy. This episode. Yeah, this is where things start to divert a bit from the manga. In a way, I think, because the ending for season 1 essentially is... I think it's... Yeah, it has to be the ending for season 1 because none of it's mentioned in season 2. Or at least nothing from this point onward is mentioned in season 2. So, yeah, it's gotta be this part is the anime only stuff. Because it's not in the manga. I wish it was, because some of this stuff is awesome. Anyway, yeah. In this episode... None of Ren's friends trust him anymore because of what he did in the forest, because they just found out that he's the son of Satan, he's got the blue flames and everything. Well, now Ren's got to earn their trust again, all over again. And this time it's going to be much harder, because last time they only saw him as, you know, a regular person, probably annoying to them, but he was still a regular person. But now, all they see is a son of Satan, which, like I said before, is not Ren's fault. He does not have any control over that, or else he'd probably be a normal person, you know? Well, Ren apparently has to start new training, and Yukio's got to keep an eye on him because of that. And he's got to essentially do, dang it, what was it called? Go to, like, the batting cages in the school, you know, because I guess he's got to get his control up, his strength up, his speed up, and everything. And I guess that would help. He only got to get a couple before end up losing his concentration and getting hit in the back of the head because of it. And also he's got to start trying to, you know, get control of his blue flames, because that's what caused him to go crazy when he was fighting a Maimon, is because he didn't have control over his over his power. He's got to learn how to control it, or else it could happen again and it could get worse this time. So he's got to be able to, he's got 3 candles in front of him. He's got to be able to light the wicks without, you know, burning the candles. Makes sense. You got to be able to control the flames, and that's the best way to do it. Without hurting anybody, of course. Well, Yukio and Kitigakure decide to, you know, have a little challenge in the batting cages, I guess on expert mode or something. Where, you know, the best one wins, obviously. And while they're doing this, they're talking, and apparently the Vatican is just as suspicious of Yukio as they are of Ren, because even though Yukio doesn't have Satan's power, he's still the son of Satan as well. And apparently Yukio is a bit paranoid about that because he gets himself checked every day for any kind of, you know, demonic stuff. And Kitigakure says that people like him are the ones that are easily possessed. Anyway, while Ren's watching this, is like, is this how an expert or a pro exorcist is like? I can't even do very well. And then he go and curses, and when he does this, his flames pop out and envelop the two. But the funny thing is that it burns off all their clothes, but their underwear. Which means he has a tiny smidge of control, because if he didn't, he'd burn them up. You know, completely, but he doesn't. So he has some form of control, and it's kind of funny because now we know, the question of boxers versus briefs. For Yukio, it's briefs, which is kind of weird, because... And for some strange reason, when he did that, Yukio's glasses disappear as well. Because, like, 1 minute they're there, and the next minute they're gone. But the ominous thing is that when Yukio is leaving to go get clothes, because all his clothes are gone, he goes to leave, and there's something on the back of his back. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time.